Yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy Mr. Journey, and let me tell you something, I am hyped for this one. We're diving into the top places you must hit in the 6 Toronto, Canada. Iconic landmarks, delicious food, mind-blowing art, and endless adventure await you. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell. Alright, enough chit-chat, Toronto's waiting, let's go! First up, we gotta kick things off at the big dog, the one and only, the CN Tower. This place is an absolute icon with breathtaking views of the entire city. Seriously, it's like looking out at the entire world from up here. And for those who like to live on the edge, they got the edge walk. You haven't truly experienced Toronto until you've seen it from up here. Alright, next up we're switching gears, diving headfirst into some culture at the Royal Ontario Museum, better known as the ROM. This place is like a time machine, packed with artifacts and exhibits spanning thousands of years. Dinosaurs, ancient civilizations, art that'll make you question everything, they've got it all. Even the building itself is a work of art, this crazy modern design that just works. It's a history buff's dream come true. Now, who's ready for some peace and quiet? Just a quick ferry ride from the hustle and bustle of the city, you'll find yourself in a completely different world on the Toronto Islands. Beaches, parks, bike paths, the works. And that view back towards the city, perfect Instagram shot right there. Rent a bike, pack a picnic, maybe even try some stand-up paddleboarding. It's the perfect escape from the concrete jungle. Okay, back to the city we go, but this time, we're stepping back in time. The Distillery District, with its cobblestone streets and old brick buildings, used to be this massive whiskey distillery back in the day. Now it's like a hipster paradise with art galleries, boutiques, and some of the best restaurants in the city. They've always got something going on here. Festivals, markets, you name it. It's the perfect place to spend an afternoon just soaking up the atmosphere. All this exploring is working up an appetite, wouldn't you say? We're about to hit up one of the best food markets on the planet, St. Lawrence Market. Fresh produce that'll make you want to cry, artisanal cheeses that are straight up illegal in some countries, and enough international flavors to satisfy every craving. Don't leave without trying a pea meal bacon sandwich, your taste buds will thank you. Next up, we're getting our art fix at the Art Gallery of Ontario, or the AGO. This place is different. Massive collections of Canadian and Indigenous art and big names from around the world. The building? Designed by Frank Gehry, trust me, this place will blow your mind. Alright, time to crank the energy back up, cause we're headed to Kensington Market. This place is like a giant flea market collided with a street food festival and then got a giant dose of cool. Vintage clothes, handmade jewelry, records, you name it, they probably sell it here. And the food scene, Caribbean, Ethiopian, Mexican, you name it, they've got it all in this crazy, vibrant, totally unique neighborhood. This is Toronto at its finest, people. Okay, who wants to feel like royalty for a day? Next up, we're hitting up Casa Loma, this massive Gothic-style castle right in the middle of the city, built by some millionaire back in the day who apparently always wanted his own castle. Secret passageways, towers, sprawling gardens, the whole 9 yards. It's like something out of a fairy tale. Alright, time to dive into another world at Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. We're talking sharks, jellyfish, giant sea turtles, the whole gang's here. They've got this crazy underwater tunnel, you walk along on a moving sidewalk, fish swimming all around you. It's like being in Finding Nemo. Alright, city life getting to you? No worries, we're about to escape to High Park, Toronto's biggest and baddest park. We're talking hiking trails, gardens, even a zoo. Perfect place to get your nature fix without even leaving the city. And if you're lucky enough to be here in the spring, you'll catch the cherry blossoms in full bloom. Alright, let's head down to the water, shall we? Harbourfront Center is the place to be, especially in the summer. Festivals, concerts, outdoor markets, they've always got something going on. Calling all hockey fans, this one's for you. The Hockey Hall of Fame is a pilgrimage for any true fan of the sport. We're talking memorabilia, trophies, interactive exhibits, the whole 9 yards. And of course, you can't forget the Stanley Cup. Get your picture with it, imagine hoisting it over your head, it's a hockey fan's dream come true. Alright, time to do some damage to the wallet. The Toronto Eaton Centre is a shopper's paradise with high-end fashion, department stores, electronics, everything you could possibly need all under one roof. And if you need a break from all that shopping, there's a ton of restaurants and cafes to keep you fueled up. Next up, we're heading to the home of the Toronto Blue Jays, the Rogers Centre. Even if you're not a baseball fan, this place is impressive with a retractable roof, so no matter the weather, you're good to go. Catch a game, soak up the atmosphere, it's a Toronto experience you won't forget. Last but not least, we're finishing our Toronto adventure at the zoo. And this ain't your average zoo, folks. We're talking thousands of animals from all over the world. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. They've got different themed areas, interactive exhibits, the whole 9 yards. Perfect way to end your Toronto trip on a wild note. And there you have it, folks, the top places you have to hit up in Toronto. From the iconic CN Tower to the chaos of St. Lawrence Market, the city's got something for everyone. Toronto is a melting pot of cultures, experiences, and adventures. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags and experience Toronto. Thanks for coming along. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.